Kayak Fishing Tales is brought to you by Werner and their new Hook series of kayak fishing paddles. The Hook series of paddles are available in the Kamano, Shuna, Skagit, and Tybee and come in 2 fish-attracting colors. The best kayak fishing paddle is a great paddling paddle, a Werner paddle. Hi, this is Jim Sammons from the Kayak Fishing Show. This season, I am so excited. We have the chance to start working with the great people at Jackson Kayaks. They're making some great products. I'm here with my good buddy, Drew Gregory, one of the guys who's been instrumental on the kayak fishing end of things with Jackson Kayaks. He helped design a bunch of their boats. He's gonna give us a quick rundown on the Cuda 14, the newest boat that I've been able to jump on from Jackson Kayaks. Drew, thanks for joining me, man.
Cool, man.
Give us a quick rundown, man.
All right, well, hey, we'll start from the bow real quick on the Cuda 14, and you'll notice, you know, this is a long, pretty quick boat, so it's kind of more our open water boat right now. And on the very front here, you've got a rod tip protector, which is pretty sweet because a lot of areas, especially if you're fishing inshore, not so much when we go, you know, offshore to San Clemente, those kind of places, but inshore, it's really nice to have that because it'll protect those rod tips catching marsh grass. If you're in a lake, overhanging limbs, if you're in the mangroves there, it's pretty sweet. We've also got cool rod stagers right here. You're gonna be able to lay your rods in. And that's gonna be nice because what's obviously on the end of your rod tips, you've got a bunch of lures that could potentially tangle up. So if they don't have a dedicated spot and you're paddling around in waves, they're just gonna tangle up and create a lot of havoc. So obviously here you got the big, large front hatch. It's pretty standard on most fishing kayaks. The center hatch is pretty sweet too because when you're busting through breakers, you can store rods down inside here, and then once you get beyond the breakers, pull them out. So that's kind of a sweet deal. Or if you just want to switch up tactics, say in the middle of the day, then put some extra setups in there, different kind of rods, reels. Maybe you want to fish for a different species. That's kind of cool. We've also got a paddle holder on the kayak and a paddle stager. The seat is really what sells a lot of people in our boats. They love this comfortable external frame seat. It actually moves in a high position, which you can see it here now. Not the best for open water, but then move it down to the low position, and that's gonna be a little bit better for those open water situations. When you're out there in big waves, you're more stable down there, and I really recommend starting in that position. Lift it back up. It's super easy to grab your tackle boxes. They're right underneath the seat here. As you move on more towards the stern, you've got a couple ram rod holders that come included with the kayak. That's pretty sweet, and they're fully adjustable. You loosen them up, they can go any angle, so if you troll, they go out. If you want them sticking straight up and keeping your reels out of the salt water, it's really good for that. And of course, on the back here, we got a nice pocket where you can store all kinds of, you know, soft plastic baits. Again, a tackle box stager right here as well, another hatch in the back, and this does come with the option to have a rudder. So that's kind of the quick rundown of the Cuda 14.
That's short and sweet. Adjustable foot pegs, which of course are so important. A couple of the accessories that I really like that I've put on my boat. The tub for inside the center hatch, so you can toss lures, whatever, so it's not bouncing around. I really like this.
Clutch.
And now I used this the other day. Went out fishing on a lake. It's a cooler that fits down inside. I was amazed. This is a good quality cooler. This is not messing around. It kept my stuff ice cold all day. So if you're gonna have a long day in the water, you wanna keep some cold beverages, that sort of thing, a lunch, you can put that down inside there as well. So a lot of great features on it. Drew, thank you so much for giving us the very quick rundown on the boat. I know there's a lot more to it. If people want to read more about this kayak and get more information on it, where are they going to see it?
You know, I would go to jacksonkayak.com. You can get more information on the kayaks there and watch the videos that'll walk you through the entire boat because there's a lot more I didn't explain. You know, you can look at all those videos there, read the articles. And don't forget, these are made in the USA by all the great folks in Sparta, Tennessee. So again, thanks, Jim, and check them out, folks.
For outstanding customer service, expert advice, and an extensive selection of quality kayak fishing products, visit Hook One at kayakfishinggear.com.